11월 13일 오후 8시 4분입니다. 오래서 게임 켰어요. 전 우울하면 게임이나 만화를 보거나 술을 마시면 마지막 빼고는 건전한 것 같아요. 운동을 할 때도 있는데 운동은 정신 건강할 때입니다. 마지막에 가서 마티가 사라졌었죠? 테넌 가문 나쁜 가문인데 빌런 가문인데 힐빌리 전시회를 하나봐요. 카 오브 더 퓨처 미래의 자동차로. 스토리 컨설턴트 할만하다.
What's happening?
I don't know, unless tomorrow's newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah. Local accountant beaten, left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's the time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds. Which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless... When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock, in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze! Step out of the car with your hands up.
아, 지금 현실이야? 아이고, 이거 참.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
아이고.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back.
let him know I'm
it's
here.
a prototype, still untested, liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
That's so. There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Now I'm sure something's back there. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
쓰는 거 아니겠지?
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very gratifying to hear.
참.
I hope you don't mind cooling off a few minutes till reinforcements get here.
I don't mind, but the car may have other ideas.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
아, 이때 이동하면 내가 자동차를 타면 되는 건가?
I'd like to get a closer look at that getaway car.
What's that? Off in those bushes.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
I thought it was my henchman returning, but you're probably right. It was nothing. Stop!
Doc,
No! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
you got it, Doc.
What was that?
유일하게 용서가 되는 미국 단위야. 88 마일이었나 야드였나? 마일이겠지.
455. Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA. There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Corleone! I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
My grandpa's being sued for alimony by his niece. It's complicated.
Oh, well then. Carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking and get moving. Einstein? Einstein, what is it, boy? Stay, boy. Crap. Einstein. Is it a squirrel, Einie? You want to play? Okay, let's play. What are you up to, Einie? Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy? You're killing me, Einie.
아이고 이거 참.
Okay, let's try this again. I am not bonking myself on the head with a stick. Is it a squirrel, Einie? Go on, boy. Einstein.
아 이거 어디다 하라는 거야 도대체. 저 천장에다 던질까?
Bad dog. Oh, come on, Einie. I haven't got time for this, Einie. Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy?
아이 어떻게 물어본 거야 도대체.
You're
아
killing me, Einie.
기억났다.
Come on, boy, heal. We gotta save Doc. Maybe I should have put you on a leash.
여자한테 던져야 되는구나. 아이 못됐네.
Go get her, Einie. You!
Oh, get this mangy animal away from me!
Come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no.
Oh!
Way to go, Einie. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys. Ah! Ah! Hey. Oh, God. Hey.
According to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
have to brief him on what to say to the DA.
Oh, are you the legal expert now? Come on. Shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Sure, you start without me. Turn around and start walking, and I'll catch up to you in just a few minutes.
Huh?
Oh, hell. Oh, my God, what the hell is that?
What's what?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind, let's get going.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse.
그냥 가면 되는 거 아니야? 뭐 살펴볼 게 있었나? 어머, 어디가?
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm in danger? No time to explain, Artie. Just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Artie McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas.
Run!
Get him!
Artie? I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
시야를 어떻게 어디로 가야 돼? 저 카페 수프 가게인가? 에드나한테 좀 미안하구나. 옛날에도 에드나 같은 사람 싫어했지.
Looks
뭐.
clear.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
에드나 같은 사람이 아까 수업 끝나기 10분 전에 선생님 숙제 검사 안 하셨는데요. 이런 타입이잖아.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
Ko, you boys play nice now. Mwah! Nice to see you again, Audie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram. Are you guys stupid? What are you thinking, bringing this fish food to my doorstep? We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him.
I think we can handle that.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
저 상자에 숨어야겠구나.
So far, so good. Huh! I better get in there quick. Contents. One winged goddess. Oops. Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball. Shit. I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler. Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy.
Whoops. Ow. Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie. Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
What?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see.
잠자는 숲속 공주가 됐대.
Hey, Artie! We got a few questions about you and the DA.
D.
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up!
Oh, sorry, boss. This stupid cold got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you?
잘 그리는데?
Wake up, sleepyhead.
피아노는 왜 쳤어?
No wonder Artie's so out of it.
I figure we put Kid's Wall of Fame gallery up over the bar.
That ought to...
I can't take that. Zane would know something's up. L Kid. I'll never get to that switch while Picasso's in my way.
뭐야? 뭘
Hey.
넣은 거야?
Hey!
What was that?
Must be some wiring problems with the emergency button.
어떻게 나 도망가야 되는데?
Ugh, stupid cold.
어떻게?
McDermott's Canadian whiskey. No! Premium bootleg hooch.
I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our redecorating.
What do I spy with my little eye? Word games?
뭐야? 구구 가가 지지? 지금 내 앞에 당신 누구 구태여 말할 거 없다. 저 아래에 누가 있는 걸까 해보다. 왜 들어와야만 하는지 지금이라도 구구 가가 지지가 뭐야?
This is gonna be the swellest speakeasy in Hill Valley.
It's gonna be the only speakeasy in Hill Valley.
Oh, right. Funny how the competition sort of,
Died out.
언제 쓸까 이거를? 마우스를 클릭한 후 드래그 하세요? 아 이렇게. 아 어떻게 해야 되지?
I can't take that. Zane would know something's up. Oh, hey guys, I don't feel so.
Zane, wake up, you lazy bum!
must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
Inventory. One more on down. 2 to go.
Think there's a way we could get Rip Van Winkle here talking in his sleep?
Yeah, I sleep talk.
Trixie Trotter, world-famous chanteuse. I never heard of her. Sleep tight, moron. He's a good artist, but he can't hold his chloroform. Wow, not bad.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literally. Ow!
Night.
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
3 days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
그냥 보내.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
할 때 그냥 후두부를 그냥.
Bam! Right in the kisser. Hey, you. Wait, do I know you?
Not for about 40 years.
Is anyone
Whoa.
down there?
Everything's spinning.
Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you.
Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me?
Great.
This isn't funny, guys.
야, 진짜 운전 잘하고.
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make.
자전거에 혼자 같지 않아, 근데?
Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Oh, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again.
He's coming around.
Please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kit Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
You know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
No, possibly.
Are you G-Man?
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kit Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
경찰인가? 에피소드 2가 이렇게 또 일단락됐네?
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
no, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
집안이 다 바뀌어 있는 거 아니야? 약간 불안한데?
Dad must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale.
뭔가 바뀌어 있을 것 같아, 집안에.
When did we get a bug zapper?
아니면 그 가족들이 여기 안 사는 거 아니야? 불안한데 문 열기가?
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
Another day? Dad, what are you talking about?
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
미래가 바뀌었어.
Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom. Get Dave and Linda.
They left town years ago, which you would know if you really were Marty.
자식들이 다 떠났다고?
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Ah,
8살 때? 내 상처가 생긴 이유?
I've got a scar on my left knee.
From what?
Skateboarding down the courthouse steps when I was 12.
That's right.
Oh my lord! What are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
아, 다른 것도 물어보고 싶은데.
Stupid locks.
Marty! Oh my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff.
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably. Who were they?
Like you don't know Cliff and Riff. What do you think we should do with them, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro. I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead. And you better hope he has a spare, cause you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds.
하을 참네.
Ooh, Biff! Wait, does all this have something to do with Kid Tannen?
Pop? What about him?
He was supposed to end up in jail.
Jail? Pop's never spent a day in jail in his life. The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Bang! Ha ha! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
It's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob. The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Tell me. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
I got a question. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly. Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
Which one?
그러니까 한두 번이 아니라서.
Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left. But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Okay, but where do these other Tannins come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen. It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Here's what I still don't understand. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot. Shut up, it's not funny. Someone messes with the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
And another thing. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up. We usually take the payment in cash, but this month we can take it out of your hide.
참나.
And another thing. Look, can't we bury the hatchet already?
Even better idea. I bury this 9-iron up your backside.
아, 어떻게 피해야 돼?
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys. It's kind of our thing.
아, 이거 어디로 튀라는 거야?
One more question. Biff, what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid of my dad.
Afraid? No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
아, 어떻게 해야 되지? 피하기.
Let me ask.
Shut it.
뭐 어떻게
I was
해야 돼?
wondering.
Don't.
어떻게 하라는 거야?
Let me ask.
Shut it.
피하기. 오른쪽.
I was wondering.
Don't.
홀짝 뛰기.
Oh,
I was wondering.
don't.
Okay, tell me
No
this.
more questions.
수그리기. 이거였구나. 그래도 다 물어봐서 좋다.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
아이고.
Marty, get in! This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding.
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it. Okay, Doc. Let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript?
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
저도 생각했는데 나도 패션 센스가 약간 포인트가 약간 벗어났어. 네. 아, 저 사람 자선 행사하나 보네.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's Speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the Inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
뭐야?
What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course.
사람을 태울 수
Hello, Mike.
없잖아요.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
근데 아인슈타인도 되게 소중하게 돌본 것 같은데 말이야. 아이고 대차게 잘못 왔네. 저기 스프 가게가 어딨더라? 닭은 여기 있을 테고.
This is where Doc said it'll be after he gets through stashing the DeLorean.
이발소도 아니고. 스프 가게가 어디 있지? 이쪽인가?
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
아, 아따 어렵네. 어떻게 해야 되냐 이거를?
Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup. Ew. Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie? Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. Okay, those guys going into the speakeasy were obviously speaking in code.
아, 오른쪽에 있는 포스터를 좀 보고 싶은데.
Hoover 28.
Listen to
A
your
chicken in
mother,
every
stay
pot.
sober, join today. 아, stay sober. 어머나. 잘못 눌렀어. 또 누구 들어가네?
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
오, 저래도 들어가네? 한번 해볼까? 한번 해보자. 들어가.
Who told you to come here?
잠시만. 가가 뭐 있었는데?
The old gray mare?
Take a hike, Squirt.
구구 가가 지지.
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Read a book?
구구 가가 지지.
Who told you to
아니야?
come here?
가정부. 구구 가가 지지.
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do if I let you inside?
구구 가가 지지.
Sidle up to your boss?
Where are you going?
가을 바다.
Borneo.
아! 지지.
Who told you to come here?
지.
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where do you live?
구구 가가 지지. 가가 지지. 가을 바다가 아니야. 고향 마을이야?
Livermore.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
휴. 몰라. 어떻게 된 건지 모르겠지만 뭐 아무튼 나머지 세 개가 있다는 뜻인데.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you all know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
노래 너무 좋은데? 노래 너무 좋다.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Us for Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Rent's unpaid.
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here.
That's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
에어 술잔을 마시는데?
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some.
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
트랙티브니스가 아니라 네 재산을 보여주라고 하는데? 아휴.
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
맞아, 노래 진짜 잘 불렀어.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kinda wondered about that. Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean...
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do. I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so. I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
아, 나도 가사 좀 보자. 어떻게 해야 되지? 이걸 하자마자.
I don't care.
아, 잠깐만.
I don't care.
그림판을 열고. 그림판. I don't care. 자, I don't care. 나 상관 안 해. What they may think. 나를 어떻게 생각하든 나는 그냥 늘 행운으로 행복하게 간다. 사람들은 내가 플러키 괴짜일 것 같은데 괴짜라고 말하지만 난 그냥 행복하게 간다. 으짜라 으짜 하면서 contented and carefree. contented 만족하면서 전혀 신경 쓰지 않아. 난 신경 쓰지 않아. If I should get a mean and sunny stare. Not successful, I won't be distressed. 내가 꼼꼼해야 되고 날카로운 눈을 지녀야 써도 내가 성공하지 않았어도 그거는 스트레스가 되지 않아. 왜냐면 나 신경 안 쓰니까. 좋은데? 요즘 그 과신경의 시대거든요. 내가 볼 때 과감각, 과몰입 이런 시대이기 때문에 문화 이런 것들은 거의 신경을 내려놓는 것들이 오래 해먹을 것이다. 응? 왜 게임이 안 뜨냐? 아, 게임이 안 뜨는 거. 안 뜨는 이유는 내가 게임을 안 켰기 때문이다.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
아이고, 아이고.
Yeah, jerk!
아이고. 이렇게. 그래, 새끼야. 우리 유니스랑
I saw you making eyes at my Eunice!
눈 마주쳤지?
Oh, lay off,
Chica.
Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
귀엽긴 해. 둘이 체크무늬 간접적으로 맞춘 거야? 눈 깔아야지. 얘랑 하고 싶긴 한데 얘랑 하면 어떻게 되냐?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it! You're toast! Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
치안 담당. 쫓아냈어. 없어도 어떻게 그거는 되나 보네. 부금은.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
브레이크 레그라고 하는구나. 트릭시 말고 저 여성분한테도 대화를 나누고 싶은데. 대화를
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
아 진심인지 아닌지 그래도 나는 그렇구나 몰랐어.
Danny.
You!
So about those troubles.
I'm not really in the mood to talk about them right now. I just want to drink and listen to Trixie.
아
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
이거 노래 그거를 솔로 그거로 바꿔야 돼.
If I do get the mean and stony stare, if I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause
비밀스러운 노래, 행복한 노래. 이게 그 노래 안 하는 걸로 해야 돼. 비밀스러운 노래, 행복한 노래. 분노하는 걸로 하자. 레이지.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too. They tell me that there's not a thing I can do.
술 많이 마셨나 보네.
There's no consoling and there's no controlling.
Danny, you. So about those troubles.
Go away. I'm drinking.
Daytime, nighttime.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
아 근데 노래를 왜 이렇게 노래 왜 이렇게 잘 뽑았어? 미친 거 아니야?
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
노래 진짜 자주 와.
But there's a force in nature worse than the rest.
아니 솔직히 노래가 다 좋다는 바람을 줬는지는 모르겠는데 노래를 아주 기깔나게 잘 부른다.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear.
목소리 너무 좋아.
Whisper in my ear, let me read
아니
you
근데
soft
노래 좋은 건지 모르겠는데 일단 아 그냥 듣기가 참 좋다.
Whisper in my ear.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
아유 아쉽네.
So don't betray me. And when you do, I'll cry. Oh, may we, darling, whisper in my ear. There's nobody near. More with the caress of
경관이 취할만하네.
Danny,
You.
so about those troubles.
I'm not really in the mood to talk about it right now. I just want to drink and listen to Trixie.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
뭐 가사집을 따로 구해야 되나? 비밀스러운 노래도 아니고 뭘 해야 되지? 슬픈 노래, 행복한 노래. 경관 우는 거 아니야? 훌쩍훌쩍.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy, maybe. You know, dear, that
Danny.
I'm in love with
You.
So about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. When not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen.
Yes?
I like you. You're my new best friend.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Whispers in my ear. 저 친구 참 재주가 많네.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear.
나도 바에서 이렇게 노래 들으면서 홀짝이고 싶다. 내가 아는 바는
Danny.
You.
So about that secret.
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
But people are getting hurt. Kid's a killer.
Ah, that's just rumors and circumnavigational evidence. Although, that wall of fame is pretty spooky. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
기운이 나는 노래를 틀어줘야겠어. 분노하는 거. 원래 슬플 때는 빡치게 만드는 게 기운이 나.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page
그냥
news.
슬플 때는 자책을 하는데 화가 날 때는 분노를 자기가 아니라 남한테 돌리기 때문에 기운이 나.
Danny.
You.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
You in?
Why not?
얘 사기치는 거 같은데.
Something tells me Black's gonna hit.
레드 나온다.
23. Yeah. You in?
Gonna put it all on red.
24.
2. You in?
Double zero.
Seven.
근데 카지노가 그 제로가 있는 게 있고 더블 제로가 있는 게 있는데 그냥 제로가 있을 때는 적당한 확률인데 더블 제로가 있을 때는 진짜 심각하게 안 좋은 확률이에요. 여기서 나가서 이제 거시기 누구세요? 딱히 말은
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame.
아소를 데려와야 되는데. 사코 경관. 지금 있는 노래들은 안 되겠어. 아, 직접 부르라고? 와이씨. 얘가 좀 한 노래 하지. 아싸맥, 아니, 마티 맥플라이. 어그로, 대박.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey! I do the singing round here.
I don't care.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
근데 뭐 악보가 있어야 말이지? 악보가 없잖아. 글쎄. 이거를 한다고 해도 Ain't we got fun?
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a bun.
I don't think Trixie's repertoire is anything inspirational enough to get Danny out of his shame spiral.
In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Times
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
still we have fun. There's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor get children. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun?
없어. 좀 더 봐야겠다. 에드나의 테마곡인 제목 걱정해야 해요입니다. 팝콘 좀 말해줘. 나가야 돼. 여기서 나가야
El
돼.
Kid. I still don't get it.
It's like that El Cid place down in L.A., only it's El Kid.
Ah, okay, I see.
어떻게 나가냐?
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone. I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
간다 이제.
Hey, Artie. He's back. Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
콜리오는데?
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble. What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
밑을 쩔어.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's, got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
마누얼이라고 또 했던 것 같은데.
Do you think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've, got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks. You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
You know, Trixie Trotter sings a song that sounds a lot like your You Should Care.
She does?
Yeah, but hers is a little more carefree.
That's what you get when you sing for booze hounds and gangsters.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column, sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly, but the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
So Kid's walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Corleone.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
I'm pretty sure that Carl Sagan didn't start those fires.
We'll see. One of the reasons I'm camped out so close to Tannen's new speakeasy is it gives me the chance to catch the arsonist in the act. It'd make a great story for my column.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Trixie Trotter turns on Tannen.
Very alliterative. But is it true? Has she really come over to our side?
Soon. Just you wait.
팩트가는구만.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
그럼 갑자기 졸려서 여기까지 하겠습니다. 졸려서 여기까지. 그러면 여기까지 할게요. 안녕.